Ready now, Brian Gill. He singled his last time up.
Brian Gill.
He's running. That's a strike. Down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. At the plate, Gary Hillman, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Gary Hillman
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
What's the play ball? You're out.
Stepping up now, Joe Ma, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up.
I gotta be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside the park home run.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Stand up.
The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Ma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What's the play ball? Ball 4. Take the ball.
So coming to the plate, Joe Ma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Lucero. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap, drive home that tying run from first. The throw pulls him off the bag. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mariano Anaya takes home the win. Jeffrey Scott struggled and gets the loss after giving up.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the... With the 25th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Joe Ma, a catcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. When a player returns to a scout day, having been through the process before, he knows exactly what to expect. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves.
Play ball.
Into the box, Francesco Silva. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch misses the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Play ball. He's out. You're out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Todd Sang. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Joe Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in to try it again. Austin Kim, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. In now, Gary Flores. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Popped him up.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Kroon has a play. And that retires the side. So 1 run here on 2 bases. Striding in, Steve Silva.
The first
runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw.
Silva.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another. Stepping into the box, Steve Silva.
The first baseman.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Silva.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Joe Ma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Austin Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in once again, Gary Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Rene Herman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Derek Imro, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And he strikes him out, so a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. Standing in, Joe Ma, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Count is 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Silva has it in his tracks. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Clifford DeCroon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Throw down to second.
0-1.
Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Seddon, just 18 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, and a changeup. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Relay.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dietrich.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the... Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Aponte. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second. So digging in now Joe Ma. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Pippinger is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. Runners on the move for second. Taken the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. At the plate, Francesco Silva. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes. Gomes on at first, nobody out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Aponte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Throw over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the. So striding forward now, catcher, Joe Ma. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Studer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat. Solid contact. Gave the ball a good ride. Just a little bit unlucky. He hit it right at someone. The scouts are more interested.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. So striding in, Matthew Burns, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Joe Ma, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Joe Ma.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Sherry is there. 1 out.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hack up there. Looked like he was trying to hit 2 home runs with 1 swing. Maybe to try to impress the scouts that were here. But that's what happens when you try and do 2.
Leading off the inning, Dino Carbajal, and they'll need him to get something going here. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie England. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Burns aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Slow little grounder left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Ma.
Batting, catcher, Joe.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1 to him now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he's not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Why did I swing at that last pitch?
So stepping in, Matthew Burns, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Matthew.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but he's able to knock it down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for. Ready for another chance. Joe Ma. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball 1. Fleer stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. Austin Kim would be next. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over and digging in.
The
Austin
right
Kim.
Number 33. Austin Kim.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
At the plate, Gary Flores. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the standing in. Ryan Dorta, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. In there for strike 1. McCardell gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Danny.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Hit toward the right side. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Striding into the box, Joe Ma. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ma.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1 to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes outnumbered.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both throwers battle.
With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Joe Ma, a catcher from the Central Region.
Once again, as last year, this returning candidate gets a call from his advisor on the third day of the MLB draft. If returning after a stint in college, the player will have had plenty of time. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Ma, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Jernigan over at second. Francisco at first, 2 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in now, Lamont Richter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Coming to the plate now, Drew Prince, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The tag gets 1, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Ma, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A pause, and the 0-2 stays alive, still 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Play ball.
Stepping in, Joe Ma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
4 runs here in this half inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now, Franklin Irving. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. There, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball.
Digging in, Franklin Irving, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Leading off the inning, Joe Ma, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Potts giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Drew Prince.
The batter, the catcher.
He's running. Pitch inside. Throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way.
He's out.
Now at the plate, Joe Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Ma.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Digging in, Edmundo Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And to score from third, the tying run. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Art Faust, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
But I fucked up.
Now in the box, Dennis Roper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground to wait.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Central came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Bill Crook earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Barney Squires, Missouri. Coming to the plate now, Joe Ma, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ayala. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida. Stepping into the box, Joe Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ayala is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready now, Joe Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Ma.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Lamont Richter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Richter.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, that's just what you want to do in a showcase, show off your strength. The scouts know he's fleet of foot. They've seen the numbers, but to see that speed in action will do nothing but help his stock.
Clears this one over toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Art Faust, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now at the plate, Joe Ma, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Jernigan at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Ready on 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the pitching and defense game. 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The East Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until
With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Joe Ma, a catcher from the Central Region.
For the 3rd straight year, this young player has been drafted by a major league club. Intent on improving on his previous Scout Day performances, this returning prospect shuts out all distractions and focuses on his task. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Nobody check swinging. The guy hit the button. Gone.
Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Eddie Pinheiro, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ernie DeLong. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Not in time. He's safe at third. So coming to the plate, Joe Ma. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Liner toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Arnold Durbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Into the box now, Phil Gonzalez, and their runners at the corners now.
Phil Gonzalez.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
This is hit softly to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits. No. Settling in now, Scott Willie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Into the box, Anthony Uribe. He reached on a single in his first try. Late square, and this is popped up.
Uribe.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Ma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Striding in, Scott Willie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right
now. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2 is a slider that backs up for a ball.
2-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Sato on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. In now, Luis Cairo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Luis Cairo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A wild pitch, but the catcher. knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about digging in, Frederick Camacho. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Frederick Camacho
runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Ready once again, Lon Lockett.
The second baseman, Lon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. Digging in once again, Joe Ma. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Slider. Oh, look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, and all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now. Arnold Durbin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Step on the bag for one. Stepping into the box,
Now
Phil
batting,
Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gonzalez.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Luis Cairo. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Rob King, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Anthony Uribe waits on deck. 3-1 the count now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay.
That's your dumbass fault. You couldn't pitch a straight pitch for sure.
Digging in and looking for more. Joe Ma. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Cassidy scoops it up. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, Joe Ma. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Central took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Play ball. 3.
So digging in now, Doug Estrada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Now to the plate, Joe Ma. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't like the side pitcher.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Leading off the inning, Frank Alexander, and they'll need him to get something going here. Late square, and this is popped up.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Joe Ma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Pussy.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Come on, pussy.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Every time you throw it to him, that should count as a ball for him.
Sanchez is off at first with 2 away.
Yeah, because he's fast.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Go and throw fucking 20 pitches in the fucking pitch.
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, Joe Ma. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Fouled away.
Ma.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Now batting, Joe Ma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Play ball. 3.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Central Prospects jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Joe Ma, a catcher from the Central Region.
By now a veteran of the experience, this prospect is for the 4th time drafted by an MLB franchise. This Scout Day veteran is preparing to enter the MLB for the 5th time. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up.
Gone. Damn, that's high.
Simple words of encouragement from other prospects are sometimes enough to relax any nerves.
afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Orlando Feliz, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Stepping in, Joe Ma, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Ray McMahon, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Baseman, Ray McMahon.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Bai, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch inside. Throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Ma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So striding in, Fernando Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
There goes the runner. Strike taken. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. The 3 of us are back after this message. At the plate, Trey Harley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the 1-0. And the runners break for third. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Scruggs, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second. Ready for another chance. Joe Ma. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Park sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mariano Silva.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Wow, damn it.
Striding into the box, Lee Bai. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Rhodes features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The count 0-2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Digging in now Joe Ma. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Long aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Play ball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Central Prospects came through late, taking the lead. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Chris Marmolejo, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Ma, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Salgado on second. McDougal on at first with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. The set and the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Striding forward now is the DH, Barrett Carmona, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Henry Takatsu. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Back in standing.
Takatsu.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Ma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Todd Trojanowski. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw down to second. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Why is nobody there?
Let's play ball. Ow.
Standing in, Gary McGraw, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw foul. Stepping in, Joe Ma. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
God damn it.
Man, just when he was trying to get something going.
And there he goes towards second. Strike balls. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box now Joe Ma, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch out, nothing doing. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Takatsu has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, James Cottrell.
The right fielder, number 33.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
On to first, and they turn the double play. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The East jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Joe Ma, a catcher from the Central Region.
This recent college graduate gets the awaited call from his advisor on the last day of the MLB draft. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on
Ladies
the
and
air on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game week.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Joe Ma.
Batting
One
up.
in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Mota leads off first with one away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Arias. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Three-two pitch. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Levi Fellows. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Ma, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Joe Ma. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ben Arias. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Digging in, Levi Fellows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch is popped up. Lopez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Alec Barger.
Number 58.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big...
Now in the box, Joe Ma. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Mota gets his lead at first, nobody out. Rosales features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out. 7-5 tonight's final. The Senators used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad McCann gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
On 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 minutes.
The game's future star. Ready now, Joe Ma, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Ma.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Joe Ma. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Ma.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. At the plate, Ben Arias. He flew out in his last at bat.
Arias.
The 1-2. Towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now Thomas Haubrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running. That's a strike. Down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. So coming to the plate, Joe Ma. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ma rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Nice execution right there. Kept his balance on a nasty breaking ball. His hand stayed back, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Joe Ma. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Katimer. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have.
Stepping up to the plate, Joe Ma. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Come on, bro. Pitch me something I can fucking hit you.
Santander at second. Mota is over at first with one away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're two down.
Just trash, bro.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Now is our
8-5 tonight.
First for the victorious Bay Sox. 8 runs on 14 hits.
The Bowie base hit. Time for minor league.
Man, I need some fucking
Ian
papers.
O'Keefe will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Scott Katimer looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Pitch misses the throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game.
Settling in now, Joe Ma, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Fastball well outside.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Digging in to try it again, Elijah Valentin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Snap throw from the catcher.
That's a
Ball 2.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
Into the box, Joe Ma. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Maury McConnell. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch out. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Digging in, Joe Ma.
Now batting, catcher, Joe Ma.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fly ball out toward right field. Damn. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but to the plate now is the designated hitter, Alec Barger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Misses the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready once again, John Lopez.
The shortstop, John.
First offering on its way. Throw down to second. Runner goes for second. In there. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability.
Striding in, Elijah Valentin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down in time as he just gets the tag down. Ready for another shot now, Joe Ma. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lopez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The show's continuing.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Joe Ma. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hit. Standing in, Joe Ma.
Batting, catcher, Joe Ma.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Rice might try to make a play on it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Joe Ma. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Joe Ma.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Mota over at second. Bostic at first. 2 out in the inning. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Joe Ma. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Rice in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Joe Ma comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Ma.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks.
He's out.
So digging in now, Joe Ma. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Down and away, ball one. Hit out towards second. Sanchez moving to his right. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Joe Ma. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Ma.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Play ball.
So striding forward now Joe Ma. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ma.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving. Now batting, Joe Ma. Catcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Blumenthal has a play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 4-2 the final score tonight. Bowie jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andres Cabrera gets